More than 100,000 COVID cases. That's where Oklahoma stands now as the state grapples with records for hospitalizations and new case numbers. The question now, will we ever have a statewide mask mandate? Thanks for joining us tonight at 10. I'm Neely Jones.
And I'm Mark Bradshaw. Statewide mask orders continuing to be a hot topic across our state tonight. And as Channel 8's Burt Mummolo reports, as something the Cherokee Nation has been pushing for. Burt.
Mark, it's about protecting each other, says the principal chief of the Cherokees, as his nation and other Native Americans feel the pain of the pandemic.
At age 67, Larry Swimmer had only been retired for 4 months when COVID stole his golden years.
He got sick on Sunday, and he was gone by Thursday.
His widow, Carolyn Swimmer, caught it as well, as did their daughter. She's sharing their story to encourage the use of masks.
Everybody should wear their mask.
If we want to get to the end of what's been a difficult time in this country with COVID, we all need to wear the mask. We'll get to the end quicker.
Cherokee Nation Principal Chief Chuck Hoskin Jr. advocating for a statewide mask mandate, as opposed to Governor Stitt, who has said the decision should be left to local communities.
This is not a local health problem. This is a global pandemic. If it's a global pandemic, put the politics aside for a moment. Summon the will to just listen to public health experts and implement what they say.
As to the argument that being forced to wear a mask infringes on individual freedom,
it's a philosophical issue, but it's actually killing people. And I can't understand why, as a country, we can't rally around, as a matter of patriotism, protecting each other.
At the headquarters of the nation, the message of precaution is everywhere you look. From the sign at the entrance that switches to a picture of the chief in a mask, to the social distancing markers, to the prevalence of masks and hand sanitizer, and topping it all off, the direct and not so subtle message: show respect, wear your mask.
I guarantee we've saved lives and saved misery by having this as a mask mandate.
Meanwhile, Carolyn Swimmer is still in shock. Her message to those growing complacent as the pandemic rages on:
They think it's not going to affect me or my family, but it's out there, so beware,
The Swimmers are members of the Kituwa Band of Cherokees. The Cherokee Nation as a whole reports around 2,500 infections and 22 deaths. Mark.